to Strus. And here is Hunter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hunter's got 11 in the second half.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage is far better than it was before the break.
Halliburton against Garland. And it's Halliburton missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Strus finds Hunter. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Hunter's got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the cap.
Halliburton passes to Jensen. Locked loose. Now Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing. That one doesn't drop. Cleveland leading by 6. Here's Strus. And the ball goes out of bounds, and last touch by Strus.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Allen's checked in, and the Pacers also making a change. Jarris Walker, he's checked in for T.J. McConnell. It's blocked. Hunter with it. He's looking for a Okoro and finds him. Cleveland moving it around. Toppin against Garland. Tries again, and the layup is up and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 8. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
There's Garland, and such a nice move to make the basket work. Garland's got 9 points now in just the second half. Halliburton finds Nembhard to the inside. Here's Toppin. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Evan Mobley's checked in for Hunter. Max Strus comes in for Okoro. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Garland. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Mitchell passes to Allen. Releases. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Here's Halliburton. Good work there as it goes. Halliburton's got 26 points.
He's not short on moves. Halliburton's got a lot of ways to attack off the dribble.
Pass to Allen. Here's Jerome. Over Halliburton. Jerome, good.
And you can see they're waking up after what was a sluggish first half for them offensively. They've been much more accurate. On the field since halftime.
Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And stolen by Siakam. And he drives in. They get it again. The shot by Turner no good. Cleveland leading by 5. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Pass to Jerome. Back to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Scooped up. Siakam. Up again. Siakam on the foul.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Pass to Allen. by Allen to the middle. And slam dunk by Allen.
For a big, Allen is so fluid, setting a pick and then gracefully rolling into position.
Now, here's Halliburton. Turner with the screen. Shoots the three. Takes it out to Siakam. Toppin against Strus. There's a screen by Toppin. Nembhard's shot is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Look at that grittiness of Mitchell. He hits resistance inside and still gets to it.
Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Halliburton with the steal. Toppin passes to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Massive hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made for big moments.
Allen, a screen on Halliburton. Jerome. His three-pointers off the mark.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
For the Cavaliers, Hunter comes in for Max Strus. And it's Garland in for Ty Jerome. In Indiana with the change here too. Nesmith has checked in. Garland kicks to Mobley. Mitchell outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And look at how ready Allen was to fight for it. He's willing to go to battle for his team.
Nembhard the pass to Turner. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Screen by Siakam. And the three ball is good.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Big three right there, especially at this point in the game.
Hunter the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
Back to Halliburton. Turner with the screen for Siakam. That one's not going to go. Good D by Mobley. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. There's a minute 34 left in the game. Halliburton looking around, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up. Here's Garland, picks one up.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
Good on the first, and that brings them within two here. And that one goes in. Two from the line that time.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Here's Garland. And And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Garland doesn't back down from contact. In fact, he's a player that welcomes it.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Certainly some pressure on those free throws, but he still delivered.
Halliburton passes to Turner. Now, here's Neesmith. Pass to Nembhard. Shot clock at 6. Turner with a screen on Mitchell.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Inside. Hunter dishes to Allen. Looks it out to Garland. Tries yet again, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Here's Siakam. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
It falls. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And guys, there's just an air about Halliburton. He has such belief in his abilities, and eventually others start to believe.
Halliburton against Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Allen a screen on Halliburton. The wide open look here for Garland. Knocks down the 3.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And the Cleveland Cavaliers win the series and will move on. They took the long road to get here, but they've done it. They're moving on to the conference finals, Greg, after a thrilling 7. Thank you for that, David.